Hi guys, today we're going to be doing the last seed planting of 2023. It's towards the end of August and we only have not even 30 days to our average first frost date. There's not a whole lot we can plant, but I'm going to be doing things like lettuce, spinach, as well as some radishes. Those will grow for sure. So I'm going to be growing these three types of lettuce. We got green gem, freckles romaine, and a prize head leaf. And I'm going to try a new tool out so I can see if I can get some really nice heads of lettuce. Here's the seeding square I'm going to be trying out. This way maybe I'll actually get some heads of lettuce. And it comes with this piece here, which is, I think people call them a dibbler. It has a little scoop thing for your seeds, and then also 1 inch, 2 inch to show you how deep to plant things. I mean, I don't know, 4 inches, I don't plant much stuff that far down, but maybe I'm supposed to, I don't know. So there it is there. And there's also this too, which I think is to help with seeds. I don't know, we'll have to see, check that out, because it does come with instructions. So seed square is gardening made simple, and just 4 simple steps. Okay, oh there it is, here we go. So here is a planting guide here, and it's got pretty much red holes, 16 plants per square foot, yellow holes, 9 plants, and it shows the pattern. Blue holes 4, so this is pretty much square foot gardening. And the orange hole in the middle is 1. Locate the seeds on the guide, decide where we want them, press firmly into soil, poke holes with the wand, deposit seeds into the hole. Okay, there you go, and it shows you so how deep, and then that little thing you put on top just to get them centered with the swooper. So let's give this a try. So if we go to our sheet here, we're going to look. Pretty sure lettuce is going to be red or yellow. Oh, lettuce heads is saying blue for 4. That's probably my problem. I plant everything so close, because I would think that the yellow should be all right. I'm going to go, because these are taller and they're going to be smaller anyways because it's the fall, I'm going to go yellow, but here it says 4. It says blue. Okay, I don't think we want super clumpy soil. I'm just going to kind of flatten it out, and then we're going to kind of press this in here. And we're going to go probably maybe 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to put a little bit into the yellow. Maybe I'll do 1 yellow and 1 blue like I'm supposed to, and see how that works. And I am just going to put a few per hole, just a few, because I will thin these to only be 1 per space. But it's cooler out. It's supposed to rain a whole bunch. Some might get washed away. And then lift her up here. And you can see the holes here really well. And I'm just going to pat them in. That was actually pretty fast and easy. I bet you we could probably get through the, you think having to use an extra tool is going to make things take a little longer, but sometimes they don't. Trying to guess and look and plan. This here actually looks like it might work out pretty well. Mosquitoes, so many mosquitoes this year. Normally they get them in the spring, but this year they're all the way here through into August. Very bad. That's weird year this year. Yeah, I'll get everything and pat down. Okay, and then maybe we'll go another row over and I will try the blue ones. This is the piece they say you're supposed to use, but honestly, I think that might actually add a little bit of extra time. Or maybe not. Let's see. Well, that doesn't work too bad. That works pretty easy too. And actually, I think I did the yellow ones there. Okay, so we'll do the blue ones on this one, and we're going to poke the little holes. Like I said, we don't need to go deep. You don't need to go super deep because it's lettuce. And then, yeah, just give it a little pat. There we go. So we have some lettuce planted. Now, if we reference this planting guide, it's got radishes here for the 16 holes. So we're going to follow that because that makes sense to me. Okay, so we have French breakfast. These are a really good one. They're pretty mild. These ones no picture, but these are an Easter egg mix. They're okay, but there is one purple one in here that I really enjoy. Then we have this Crimson Giant. Try these ones out. Amethyst. I bought these hoping they would be like that purple one. They weren't, but we'll grow them anyways. These are the new ones. A Lady Slipper Radish, which are supposed to be a nice mild one. These ones are a Scarlet Globe, just a nice little traditional red radish. So we're going to try these. So with 6 kinds, I can probably fit 6 across this bed. We'll just do 2 for each. Again, you gotta, now this soil, we've had rain. The soil is actually pretty compacted. So I'm going to loosen it up a bit here. As you can see, all this white stuff, I did add some of my bagged mix just to give it a nice light airiness to it so the seeds will grow pretty good. But we'll just loosen this up a bit. And it's actually supposed to rain again a whole bunch here. So when I plant them, I'm going to be sure to give it a bit of a pat down after I plant them so they don't get washed away. That should be a bit better there. Okay. So now, trick is, I think, is you really got to push that down pretty far. And then we're going to go to these red holes. Hopefully don't push down too much. And what I've actually noticed, if it is too far, if I just kind of go like this a bit, it can kind of top those ones up a little bit more. Now I do really like using these things. I'm going to try to use this little scooper too that it comes with. Radish seeds, I only want 1 per hole. So we'll see if I can, see there's about 10. So there's 1, 3. Yeah, it's a little bit hard for these seeds, I think. Scoop a few out of here. Just don't need 10 in a hole. Like I like to plant a lot of seeds, but that's quite excessive. Let's see if I just tap with this, if it's any better. Yeah, it's a little bit easier tapping out of this. So whatever your preference is, use that or just use the bag. I'm doing my Easter egg mix here and I don't have very many seeds left. So I'm going to just use my hands, which is working really well too if you just need to do 1. So I don't overseed it, so I have enough to do my full, which I will. If I were to seed like I normally do, I might not. And I'm learning here, the trick is to really push this down. You need nice, light, fluffy soil and really push that down. And then it brings that soil right to each hole. So I just need to throw the beets and the spinach in the ground. I have a few little empty spots I won't be able to use the seeding square for, but that's okay. But overall, I really enjoyed using this. It didn't take any more time than the normal trenches would have to do. And I think it's going to really help me with my spacing problem and overseeding problem. So of course, I'll keep you guys updated as they grow and what they look like. Follow along, my garden tours and such. And I will link this below if you're interested in checking it out. Or if you're like me and are kind of frugal, there are a lot of do-it-yourself things where you can just cut it out and drill your own holes in the specific spacings as well. As always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye.